I just want to talk about a couple of things to do with capitalism. So right now I am fucking fuming. The last couple of days, and I'm not some happy-go-lucky, good vibe preaching fucking guru yogi. Despite what I look like, I am really intelligent, more intelligent than I've ever been permitted to believe, because people fear that, and I was always put down. So I see the way things actually are, and what is ruining this world is capitalism on so many levels. It is fucking ruining everything. So I'll start off with this thing about needing jobs. The government is always saying, oh, it'll create jobs and growth. Jobs and growth, for starters, is fucked. That's not what we need. We need to be downsizing. We need to be in community, close community. Like back in the day, like if you don't need childcare, if you've got a grandmother and she's doing nothing all day, then she looks after someone's kid. It doesn't matter if it's not their fucking grandchild. We all love and respect each other as a family, but no, the media has divided that. It's you versus me. And the reason for this is the economy. Let's use a metaphor of the general population being 20 people and the billions of dollars being represented by 30 oranges. So we're all sitting in a circle and there's oranges getting passed around, and we all swap them for this and that. This is the money, and they move around, and sometimes you'll have 3 oranges, sometimes you'll have one, but there's always more coming, so it's all good because the money's flowing. But then some smart mouth little fucking cunt is sitting there putting the oranges behind his back, and so suddenly there's less and less oranges, and so when one comes, you want to fucking hang on to that. You're not passing it on because you don't know when the next one's coming, and if anyone tries to take it off you, which is what we're all doing, we're all fighting one another for the scraps, you start hating your neighbour. So that's where community's gone. We're all turned against one another. And now what I'm saying about this cunt with all the fucking oranges behind his back, that's your millionaires and billionaires. And they never earn that money. You can't earn that much money. You can't lay that many bricks or make that many fucking lattes. So they don't deserve it. And we should take it off them and redistribute it. And now you think that sounds unreasonable, right? I'll tell you what's fucking unreasonable. When you're born, if you are born into a wealthy family and given a house, you can rent that out and you can live a comfortable life and get free money forever. Free money. You can loan against that property and that property will go up in value. Free fucking money. But if you don't have that, then you will have to pay someone else, because it is illegal for you to exist. It is illegal for you to physically occupy a space. You must pay rent or a mortgage to somebody with more money than you, or more assets. That is fucking unfair. And nobody thinks this. Everyone just defends it and says, oh, it's just the way it is. If you say, we should all be given a block of land when you're born, that revs people up. They get so angry and they say, oh, that's fucking selfish. How could you think that? You have to work hard and all this shit. And it's like, no, you fucking don't. And it's this thing about like we need more jobs. It's fucking bullshit. We don't need jobs. We need money. And the money is still there. When Woolies and Coles started doing these fucking automatic checkout systems, those wages are no longer getting paid. Where did they go? They didn't go to fucking Centrelink to be redistributed out to everyone. They went in the pocket of some fucking billionaire, some CEO, or some investor. There is heaps of money out there, and we need to take it back. In the old days, right, can you imagine, you got a village and everyone's fucking hungry, no one's got any firewood, there's no water, because one person has taken it all. Some evil fucking king has it all in his castle. So the village gets together, they storm the castle, they take the food back and they redistribute it to everyone. Now we've got the police in the way, so we can't do this. We've got council rangers, so you can't even sleep in your car. Let alone, you're not going to take a house back. I'm just saying, okay, I won't steal your house, I won't steal your property, I won't steal your money, but just let me sleep in my van or a fucking tent. Or better yet, let me build a little shack out in the bush. Nah, can't do any of that. You must pay somebody with more money than you. You have no money, we're going to squash you to make the rich richer. Because the rich control politics. Why are they all fucking old wrinkly white rich men in politics? Why don't we have some young people? The young people are so much smarter now. Through social media, we're all connected and we're all fucking getting more enlightened. You talk to anyone under the age of fucking 25, they are more intelligent than anyone over the age of fucking 40, by far. And it's like you have a fucking snake and its eyes are at the fucking tail. You've got these like dumb old cunts stuck in the past, and they can't navigate the future. Oh, how do I fucking reset the Wi-Fi router? They got no idea. And it's just fucking disgusting. And the fact that everyone goes along with it, passivity is consent. If you are paying your taxes and consuming and paying rent, you are contributing to the problem. This is going to take a big revolution to overthrow all of this. And I don't know what it's going to do because everyone's too scared, and I understand. I'm sitting in a house right now paying rent. So it's really hard. But when the time comes, you're going to call Triple O and no one's going to be there. So it's best you fucking get your shit sorted out. Stop consuming, learn to live with less. Otherwise you're going to get fucking pumped. And it's only the super elite that will be able to get away from this. Because your waterfront property is going to become home to 20 people. And you'll be on the street because you're a greedy cunt. I don't apologise for my language. I do, however, apologise for my energy. I am really... I'm just at a loss. I mean, I'm cornered. I know all this shit, and I try and tell people, and everyone goes, "Oh yeah, I know, but it's just the way it is." And it's just like, fuck, it doesn't have to be this way. It's so easy to see why, and yet no one wants to do anything about it. Whatever.